Hey, what's up, beautiful people? We're looking at Waze, the GPS app that lets you notified when there's cops, broken down hazard vehicles on the street, when there's red light cameras, and just much more. And I went on a little trip around my city, so you guys are going to see that and see how it works and see how accurate it is. It works, and it works really well. So sorry about the little fisheye effect of the camera. I was using a GoPro to film, so it does give you that fisheye effect, but you will see it does work very well, and I'm going to get into the details right now. So as you can see in real time, the thing I like about this app, it tells you turn-by-turn navigation. It's very visible, very big. It tells you the speed limit you're doing, the time you're going to be there, how many miles it takes to the next turn, and it shows like a little 3D image of like a vehicle that's driving. And sorry about the shaky video, but I think this offers a little bit more than what Google Maps offers, and we're going to get into the details of what all this app offers, because there's a lot to it. It's more like a social media network website.
Exit right to exit 341, State Route 152, Bay Meadows Road, then stay to the right to Bay Meadows Road.
And the one thing that I like about this GPS is you can change the voice. You can change it from English to Spanish to Japanese to Chinese to almost any language that you can think of. This app has it. You can change it from American English to the United Kingdom English, so you want that British accent. You can have an Elvis Presley impersonator. You can have different stuff, but I would never recommend the Elvis Presley one. I tried it, and it is very, very annoying. Here, there's a lot you can do with this app. No, thank you. You could show the picture right up there. And that's the miles per hour. Turn-by-turn navigation, which is always a cool thing to have. Turn-by-turn navigation. You have the ability to change the different voices. You have like friends, you have inbox, so you can actually share your house, your work, your current location. You have the history. You have more options down here, and that allows you to do 3D or just audio display in 2D audio or 3D. You can have it set to audio, so it shows you when it's nighttime. The map will turn dark. You have general settings. You have social networking. You can connect to Twitter, Facebook, Foursquare, and basically it's going to allow you to share your information. You have display settings. You have the ability to have a car on the screen if you want, or another vehicle. So there is a lot to customize. You can have it as a motorcycle, a race car, pretty much whatever you want. You can kind of similar get your look and feel of your vehicle that you are currently driving. Show on the map. You have all these that could show up. You can have where it will show up for police, a car accident. And it did say there was a car accident on the right in 1.2 on the side of the road. And it said, there's a police up ahead. And yes, there was a police on the side of the road. I wasn't filming at that particular time to show you that it actually works. I thought, honestly, when it said it was police, it was a gimmick. But a lot of police officers saying they don't want that because it's kind of like a radar detector. And I was like, it's not going to work. It's just some stupid gimmick. But it did work. I don't know if it's going to be accurate all the time, but it did work. You have the ability, like I said, to change the voice from an American woman, American woman, American man, American woman. You can have it as Elvis Presley, Randy, boy band. Do not do the Elvis Presley because it's so generic. It's like it's just a very generic Elvis Presley impersonator that's very annoying. I wouldn't personally use it. You could do like a UK girl. You could do like Chinese, Japanese. You could do Korean. You could do Turkish. Portuguese. It has a lot of voice activation, so it works pretty much with most languages. And right here, like I was telling you before, it does traffic, police, accidents, hazards, gas stations, map chat, map issues, places, and camera. I'm not exactly sure what these are. Some of these, they're like red light cameras and stuff like that, because where we live here in the city of Jacksonville, Florida, there is a lot of red light cameras, and you might want to avoid that area. You have map chat, which I'm not exactly sure. It says, I'm not exactly sure exactly what that feature is. You can have friends on here, so it is more like a social network. You have the ability to see the picture like a street view, so every time you go somewhere you can actually pop up the screen so you know exactly where you're at. And under my Waze, W-A-Z-E, Waze, you have the ability to be invisible. You have moods, so you can say, like, I'm a newbie, I feel like a Rex, a robot, like a zombie. Yo, guys, that is my review of Waze. It's a very customizable application. It basically integrates your GPS into a social network. So most people who want to use it, you can actually share information with people. You can actually tell people. I guess the more you use it, the more points you get. And you can actually take pictures of like your location and post it, and then it'll show up as a street view next time you go out and about. And like I said, it's cool that it actually has the police scanner on there, basically. So when you're out going, it'll say like 1/4 mile on the left of I-95, there is a police officer. And I was like, yeah, that's a gimmick. It's not going to work. And actually, right when we were passing, there was a cop on the side of the road helping somebody. And it did say there was a hazard on the road, on the left side of the road, that a car was broken down. And literally, there was a car on the side of the road that was broken down, which is a very cool thing. I don't know how accurate it got to that, but there were some points when we were coming back, there was a cop on the left side of the road when we first passed, but when we were coming back, this cop wasn't there anymore, so it said, there's a cop on the side of the road. So you have either a thumbs up to thumb up to say, yes, that cop was there, so it knows it was accurate, or you say it was not here anymore, so it recognizes, so any other cars that are coming through that area using this app, that the cop has no longer been there. So it is a cool app. Like I said, it does integrate like the social networking into this app. And how I found out about this app, my brother posted it. It says police officers are getting sick and tired of this app because it's warning people that there's cops ahead so they could slow down and not be. Everything on this review was shot with a Sony action camera and using an iPhone 4. So it does work on older devices, and it works very well. All I did was have it hooked up to the auxiliary port into the car so you can hear it through the speakers, because going through the phone, it isn't all that loud. So, as always, remember to rate, hate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of a review coming very soon. Bye.